Mr. Ramadhar, can we just have your thoughts on this time?
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, because truly, as difficult as the campaign had been, and the expectations of friction, we've had a little bit of that. But this is a great nation, and we've seen democracy work, whether you like it or not. We have had a transition of power that has been remained peaceful, and that is something that is to be given great value to. There are many societies where you do not have that, and that is something we must always protect and treasure. As we go forward, I've heard Dr. Rowley's statement this evening, and I would want whatever he has said to be heartfelt and to be truthful, because this nation needs a lot of healing. We in Trinidad and Tobago are a great nation, but our greatest difficulty has always been the division of our people. And forgive me if I say that it sounded almost like a C.O.P statement. It is about building nation, and I really want to say that as our next Prime Minister, if he's true to his words, he will have the cooperation of all those who wish to have a united nation built upon the best of our people, where everyone's ambitions will be met, where no one is discriminated against. That is what we in C.O.P have always fought for, and will continue to fight. The C.O.P, of course, today, we took a blow electorally, but we've been there before. And I want to recommit to all those good souls of this nation that there are those amongst us who will always stand for what is right and what is proper against all of the odds. And whenever you think we are down, we are never out. And I have many who I could speak for tonight who are committed to building the nation and building the politics as we go forward. And tomorrow the sun will rise, and tomorrow evening it will set again. Life goes on. What we do from today on will determine how successful Trinidad and Tobago is. We have a new government at hand, and there will be a new opposition at hand. And the new politics that we had always spoken about, it's about the time we start realizing that new politics has given birth to the new politician of serious people about serious politics. And the day of the gamesmanship and of making all statements on the basis of fact has got to end in this term coming. So rest assured, the democracy will be strengthened in this term. I'm committed, the C.O.P is committed to playing our part as best as we can in the interest of all of Trinidad. So with God in our heart, with a sense of duty and a sense of commitment to our people, the C.O.P will stand and continue to build and to do what is right for all. Thank you all very much.
Have you informed Mrs. Persad-Bissessar?
I have spoken to Mrs. Persad-Bissessar. I still administered a very brief conversation on the way in. I've spoken to all of our candidates of the C.O.P and several of our colleagues who have been successful in the election. And I think there is a sense, notwithstanding tonight's defeat at the polls, that we are all committed to working together in whatever form or fashion to make Trinidad better. Because words are cheap, words are easy to come by. It's about your actions that we in the C.O.P judge. I think he's had a lot of romance already, and I don't want to go there tonight on that matter. I saw a wonderful family picture with his wife and daughters. I do not want to interrupt that. I really believe in those things. I really wish it to be true. Well, let me just say this. It really brings home the point that we have been fighting for this nation to really grow politically. Proportional representation is an absolute essential. Because as it stands now, I mean, you can speak all the nice words, and as somebody made the point that you have to live with your neighbor and everything else. Yes, that is true. But there is a sense of hurt by those who may never wish to support the PNF, but they are our government, and we have to respect that. And look at the percentage. The difference of winning or losing is minuscule. And therefore, the democracy really succeed in a way. Of course, majority rules, but if a majority of one when you have 1,000, is that really the essence of democracy? And true democracy really comes from proportional representation, which is something we have fought for, which we continued in the partnership government to have achieved the constitutional reform that I have led, spoke to that need, but we did not have the majority to do it. it is still open, because now, if Mr. Rao is serious about ensuring healing, he will get every bit of the vote in the parliament from the now opposition for any proportional representation of contribution. So let me see what you do, not what you say.
Unless you have majority in parliament.
On the majority in parliament, well, the final figures are not in, and it's almost even, if I may say, of course, they have the edge. So that is how it is, and I want a parliament where every member is respected. We will respect the government of the day, and we expect respect in return. Respect is a two-way street, and I do not wish to see the acrimony that has befallen in past parliaments. I really want to see a fluid effort towards bringing legislation that is good for all of us. If it is good, we will support it. If it's bad, we will say so. It's as simple as that.
If not, snap session.
I would look for one. I wish there was a snap election in a couple of months. But certainly we want to ensure the success of our government and the success of our country. And therefore, from being a politician myself, of course I would like to be in government, not in opposition. But at the same time, now that the electorate has spoken and the system that we have, as bad as it is, we must respect that until we change it by legitimate means. So we want the government to succeed, because if they succeed on policies that uplift our people, well then we have all win. And that is what we are about.
Mr. Ramadhar, so tomorrow, will this still be a partnership?
There's no reason otherwise. As we proceed now, I will be sitting in the opposition with my colleagues. In terms of structure, fundamentally different being in opposition. So as we proceed, there's a lot of things, and I do not want to make any statement tonight that is not going to work out. I think we are serious about politics, and therefore it is easy on a night like tonight to make all sorts of cabinet statements. But I think tonight is really one of sober reflection and for a sense of giving confidence in society that notwithstanding your party may not have won the election, but at a party that you didn't want, whether you support us or not, they are the government, and we must work together to ensure stability and strength in Trinidad. Thank you all very much, and thanks for waiting so late. And I apologize, there was an accident on the road.